Have a think about what you're going to write about on these social media tools that you've decided you're going to use. Can anyone give me some ideas?
Mine would be updates,
Sorry?
Mine would be like legal updates, new legislation coming through, that sort of thing.
So hints and tips. Yeah? Tips, yeah. Yeah.
Building information modelling, similar thinking.
Hints and tips. Yeah, Brill.
Company updates. But if you've got company news, new staff or things like that, right? People
love to celebrate success on social media. So if you've noticed that, John, if you say it's you know, in September I'm going to be announcing the 4th birthday of Concise Training, people love that sort of thing. They'll really engage with you. They love that whole. I think because we get so much negative news, people love to see positive stuff.
Product launch.
Product launch. Yep.
I was thinking, it's a generalisation, you're going to try and speak to their condition of your audience. Yeah. So I think the challenge is to get yourself in their position and suss out what they want to hear, need to hear, why they would even be looking at your blog anyway.
Empathise, and I always say find out their pain. Is that sort of thing that you mean? Yeah?
Problems and solutions.
Problems and solutions. Yeah. Yeah, same type of thing.
Yeah.
But find somebody who's having that problem and suggest a solution for them.
So question and answer would be the same.
Q&A. Yeah, brilliant. So now we're starting to think about engagement. Okay, a lot of this stuff up here is useful, it's added value, but it's broadcast. And that's fine, because you don't want to be only engaging. You need to do both. So you need to add the value by giving the tips, by giving that credibility, and then you need to come down here and find out what their pain is, talk to them. Any other ideas about that side of the room? Haven't had anything from you.
Well, it's a bit detailed. As we're out and about quite a lot, we give traffic updates. I came the other way this morning.
You may laugh, but actually it's really useful. A lot of the BBC radio stations do that. BBC Radio Oxford and Jack, I think, do that quite a lot. And they're really useful if you're going up there. You just do a quick search, see if there's anything around.
Charity fundraising, that someone may have a charity.
Yep, brilliant. Yes, you want to say?
Promotions and special discounts.
Yep. So some people will give special discounts on their Facebook page for people who like them. So if you go and like a Facebook page, it's not my Facebook page, if you go and like a Facebook page, you could get 10% off. It's not bad to have. Again, back to that, we all like something for nothing. Okay, some things I've got here. I always say add value. Whatever you're going to say, add value. Think about, would you like to receive this information? Okay? When I start talking about Twitter in particular, people always say to me, why do I want to know when someone's had a cup of coffee? Actually, I don't. So I would never tell that. So why do they? Add value. Having said that, I do know of a conversation that started up around the right biscuits for coffee. I didn't get involved in it, but I do know of a conversation. Somebody said they were having hobnobs for coffee or something with their coffee in the morning, and somebody else said something about that, and they had this whole conversation, and it was somebody in the north of England and somebody from the south of England who are now doing business together. So it's that commonality, it's that personality, it's that common brand. Exactly the same as I said, I know I've got business because I've got a dog. Because every so often, not very often, every so often, I will talk about the fact that I took my dog for a walk in the rain or something. Or I put a March, I'd say that was one thing. I took in March, it was really sunny in March, wasn't it? And my dog went out and she sunbathed. And you know how dogs go and they sunbathe and that's it, they're out. And they're flat out. I took a picture, and it was the first time that year she'd sunbathed, and I got loads of engagement on it. Just because it was something different, just an odd little thing. I'm about to put a tweet out, and we've lived in our house for, I don't know, 14 years, and in the last week we've had 3 birds fly into our patio door. 2 have survived and 1 didn't. So I'm going to put a tweet out to find out if anyone knows why. To see what engagement I get. I don't know, we'll see. So give answers to questions if frequently asked. So if someone asks you a lot of questions about your product or services, we'll just give those answers. Ask people their opinion about a subject. Ask for help. Reply to other people's comments. Okay, that engagement again. Don't forget about that reply. And that share other people's comments.